everyone, welcome back to the Lingo Listen. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam, and today we are lost.
Completely lost.
In a good way,
In a very educational way.
because today we are talking about asking for directions in English.
Finding your way.
In a new city,
In a new country.
when your phone battery is dead,
Oh no.
and Google Maps is gone,
And you have no idea where you are.
and someone walks past and you think, okay, I have to ask.
This is the moment.
And your heart starts going boom, boom, boom.
Again with the heart.
It never stops.
It really doesn't.
But today we fix that.
We are going to learn exactly how to ask for directions.
How to understand the answer,
Because that part is actually harder.
so much harder.
And what to say when you still don't understand.
Which happens.
More than once sometimes.
More than once, yes.
Sam, have you ever been properly lost in English?
Oh, so many times.
Tell me one.
Okay, so I was in a new city looking for the train station.
Classic.
I asked the man on the street for directions.
Good. Brave.
He was so helpful. He gave me very detailed directions.
And?
He said, go straight down this road, take the second left, go past a roundabout, then it's just after the Pelican crossing on your right.
That is a lot.
I understood go straight.
Okay.
That was it, just those two words.
And the rest?
Complete mystery.
So what did you do?
I said, perfect, thank you so much, and walked completely the wrong direction.
Oh, Sam.
I ended up at a supermarket.
Not the train station.
Very much not the train station.
Okay, so today we learn the words.
All of them.
So that supermarket doesn't happen again.
Never again.
Before we start though,
If the Lingo Listen helps you navigate English and life,
please give this video a like.
subscribe so you never miss an episode.
And share this with someone who gets lost easily.
We all know that person.
It might even be you.
It's definitely me.
Okay, let's start with vocabulary.
Yes, direction words first.
Because you need to understand what people say.
Straight, go forward, don't turn.
Go straight ahead.
Left, turn to your left side.
Right, turn to your right side.
Turn left, turn right.
Very simple.
Corner, the point where two roads meet.
Turn left at the corner.
Block, one section of a road between two corners.
Walk 2 blocks and then turn right.
Crossroads, where two roads cross each other.
Like a plus sign shape.
Roundabout, a circular road where cars go around.
Very common in the UK.
Go around the roundabout and take the second exit.
Exit means the road you turn off onto.
Traffic lights, the red, yellow, green lights.
Turn left at the traffic lights.
Pedestrian crossing, the striped lines where people crossed a road.
Cross at the pedestrian crossing.
Opposite, directly across from something.
It's opposite the park.
Next to, right beside something.
It's next to the bank.
Between, in the middle of two things.
It's between the cafe and the post office.
On your left, on your right.
You'll see it on your right.
That is your full directions vocabulary.
Now let's learn how to ask for directions.
The opening line is everything.
Always start with, excuse me.
Always. It's polite. It gets attention.
And then,
Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for the train station.
or, excuse me, I'm a little lost. Could you point me in the right direction?
Point me in the right direction. Great phrase.
It means, just show me which way to go.
Or more simply, excuse me, how do I get to the city center?
How do I get to is one of the most useful phrases.
You can use it everywhere.
How do I get to the hospital?
How do I get to the nearest supermarket?
How do I get to the bus stop?
Learn that phrase, use it always.
Let's do our first direction scene.
Okay, I'll be the helpful stranger.
And I'll be the lost tourist.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, walking on the street.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you. Could you help me?
Of course, what do you need?
I'm looking for the train station. I'm a little lost.
Oh, no worries. So go straight down this road.
Straight down this road, okay.
Then turn left at the traffic lights.
Left at the traffic lights, got it.
And the station is about 2 minutes from there, on your right.
On my right, perfect. And is it far?
No, maybe 5 minutes walking.
That's great. Thank you so much. You're very kind.
No problem at all. Enjoy your day.
You too, thank you.
And scene.
Notice what I did.
You repeated each direction back.
Yes, straight down this road, left at the traffic lights, on my right.
Repeating is so smart.
Because it helps you remember.
And it confirms you understood correctly.
And if you got something wrong, they will correct you right then and there.
Before you walk off in the wrong direction.
Like I did.
Like Sam did.
To the supermarket.
So always repeat back.
Always. Now, what if someone gives you directions and you get confused?
Which happens.
It happens to everyone.
They talk too fast.
Or use words you don't know.
Or give you 6 different steps at once.
So here is what you say.
Okay,
I'm sorry, could you say that again a little slower?
We know that phrase.
Works here too.
Or, sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat the last part?
The last part means just the most recent thing they said.
Not the whole thing again,
Because maybe you understood the first steps.
but lost them at the end.
Or you can say, sorry, after I turn left, what do I do next?
That is really clever.
Because you're showing what you understood.
And asking only about what you missed.
Very efficient.
And people appreciate that.
Because they don't have to repeat everything.
Just the part you need.
Let's practice that scenario.
Okay, I'll give complicated directions.
And I'll ask for help understanding.
So go straight and then take the second right, walk past a roundabout, then turn left at the crossroads. Go under the bridge and it's just opposite the old church.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you slow down a little?
Of course, sorry about that.
So I go straight and take the second right, right?
Yes, exactly.
And after the roundabout, what do I do?
Turn left at the crossroads.
Left at the crossroads. Got it. And then?
Go under the bridge and it's opposite the old church.
Opposite the church. Perfect. Thank you so much for your patience.
No problem at all. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And scene.
See how that worked?
You broke it into smaller pieces,
Instead of trying to remember everything at once.
one step at a time,
And you thanked them for their patience.
which is a lovely thing to say.
Thank you for your patience.
People really appreciate that
Now, let's talk about distance and time.
because people don't just tell you where to go
They also tell you how far it is.
and how long it takes.
So here are useful phrases for that.
Is it far from here?
Or, how long does it take to walk?
And they might say,
It's about 10 minutes on foot.
on foot means walking.
Or, it's quite far, you might want to take the bus.
Quite far means not close, a long way.
Or, it's just around the corner.
Around the corner means very close, nearly there.
You can't miss it.
This one is very common,
You can't miss it means it's very obvious, easy to see.
like a big building or a bright sign.
When someone says you can't miss it,
You probably will miss it,
that's always how it goes.
every time.
But at least you know what they mean.
Yes, that helps.
Now let's talk about something important.
What?
When someone gives you directions and you follow them and you still can't find it.
The second round of being lost.
It happens.
So you ask someone else.
And this time you can say,
Excuse me, I'm trying to find the museum. Someone gave me directions, but I think I went wrong somewhere.
very honest and natural.
Or, excuse me, am I going the right way for the hospital?
Am I going the right way for? Brilliant phrase.
Because they just confirm yes or no.
Very quick, very easy.
And if you are going the right way,
They say, yes, keep going straight.
and you feel so relieved.
The best feeling.
And if you're going the wrong way,
They say, oh, actually, you need to go back that way.
and at least you know before you get even more lost.
Exactly. Better to find out early.
Let's do one final scene. You are lost again. Second attempt.
Okay.
I'll be the second helpful stranger.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Am I going the right way for the city museum?
The museum? Actually, no. You've gone a little too far.
Oh no, really?
Yes, you need to go back to the main road and turn right.
Back to the main road and turn right. Got it.
Then you'll see a big fountain. The museum is right next to it.
Next to the fountain. Perfect. Is it far from here?
No, maybe 3 minutes walking.
That's not bad at all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You can't miss it.
Let's hope so. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
You too. Enjoy the museum.
And found it.
Eventually.
That's all that matters.
You get there in the end.
Always.
Okay, let's do our full recap.
Everything from today.
Key direction words.
Straight, left, right, corner, block, roundabout, traffic lights, opposite, next to, between.
How to ask for directions.
Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for.
How do I get to...
I'm a little lost. Could you point me in the right direction?
How to understand better.
Could you say that again a little slower?
After I turn left, what do I do next?
Thank you for your patience.
Asking about distance.
Is it far? How long does it take to walk?
When you're still lost.
Am I going the right way for?
And the golden tip.
Always repeat the directions back,
Step by step.
so you remember and confirm.
That is a complete directions toolkit.
In simple beginner English.
And here's the truth about asking for directions.
What?
People love helping someone who's lost.
They really do.
It makes them feel good.
So you are not bothering anyone when you ask.
You are giving them a chance to help.
And most people are kind.
Most people will stop, will smile, will point the way.
All you have to do is ask.
Excuse me, could you help me?
5 words.
And someone will show you the way.
Every single time.
So next time you're lost,
Don't stare at your phone hoping it fixes itself. Look up, find a kind face.
and say, excuse me,
The rest will follow.
it always does.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone.
This was such a fun and useful one.
If this helped you feel more confident,
Please give this video a like
subscribe for a new episode every week.
and leave us a comment below.
Tell us, have you ever been properly lost somewhere?
What happened?
We want to hear your story.
Share this with a friend who gets lost easily.
This episode is for them.
We'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.